The contract that they are giving you, if it's 1,000, that 1,000, they will give you that 70.
It's kind of installment basis.
Then the 30% will be performance oriented.
Exactly.
So if you are able to play that 70%, you are ensured of this money is there. But if you don't, payment will come at the end of the month.
Exactly. Give me some, you know.
Sure, that's true.
But looking at the amount they are earning now and their performance now,
you see, okay, so, I'll come to Amankwa, but then the lineup is out for Hearts of Oak. Let's check out Hearts of Oak, and I come to you, Amankwa, to talk about it, whether indeed it's going to be something we are all expecting. So, yeah, there you have the lineup of Accra Hearts of Oak. Benjamin Asari this evening, Ghana's #1 goalkeeper. He returns to the squad. He did not keep in the first game, but this one is an important duel. So Benjamin Asari is in post. Yao Befi also in defense. Ransford Mensah, Kelvin Osasibe is starting this one as well. Ali Mohammed, Rafael Amponsa, Martin Karikari, Abdul Karim, Hamza Isa, George Paku, and Esubontin. It tells you what Hearts of Oak it's in for tonight. They are serious about this one. They really want to maintain it. Let's check out the lineup for their opponents, the Miners. They are also in for business. They don't miss no words at all. Emmanuel Kobe, yeah. Emmanuel Kobe in post there. Gideon Anaba, Bright Boachi, Kelvin Opong, Edward Ajima, and Francis Trene, Justice Arthur, Samson Eduku, Isaac Ajete, Emmanuel Konto, and Atakumi. These are the lads that are coming. Listen, this match is going to be a cracker.
Yeah.
A cracker by all standards. And so he's decided to call the Miners Galaxies.
Yeah, but you said Miners.
They are the Miners, yeah.
No, but they are mining legally.
They are mining legally.
We are forgetting the legal miners.
How do you determine?
Not the Galamsey
No,
miners.
How do you determine mining legally?
Okay, so there they are, the Miners on your screens warming up ahead of this important duel. We've brought you the lineup. Listen, they are in for business, and it tells you why they're going to represent Ghana in Africa. They know what they're about. They are coolly, calm, collected. They are in for business, and they mean what they're about. Let me come to you, Amankwa. Your side, you've seen the squad. Yeah. It's like you guys know what you're up against. Yeah, like you guys didn't come to joke this evening.
I understand it.
Joe, you see, I'll beg of you. When you are mentioning my name, add the Yao.
Okay. Yao Amankwa.
Thank you. Eric doesn't like the Yao at all. So you add the Yao for me.
Because that was the name when we were growing up. When they call you like that, then you are coming to do your magic.
Exactly.
With your pants full.
You see, Joe, you see, I was very sad when we were playing Kotoko. The Kotoko match, that presidential, we gave the cup to them. Yeah. We really gave the cup to Kotoko. You see, you said something. You said Emmanuel Asari, the #1, Benjamin Asari, the #1 goalkeeper for Ghana. Ghana's #1 goalkeeper, right?
Yeah.
You have Ghana's #1 goalkeeper coming from Hearts of Oak, not Kotoko. Please. Sure. Coming from Hearts of Oak. And then you are playing Kotoko in a presidential game. And then you tell me Benjamin Asari is having malaria. Charlie. You see, how can we tolerate this? My roommate is Samia J. And then Samia J will tell me, I'm sick, this match there, I cannot keep. You not do what? You not keep. You not keep. Samia J. That be not my ammo. That mean, you see, I'll ask him, Sammy, so you want me to go and play #2 without goalkeeper? You see, we have to be serious here. And therefore, since Samia J knows his pedigree and as to how important he is to the team, all of us as players will go to him. Sammy, you say you don't do what? Then immediately I tell them, Charlie,
Roman said this.
Like Sammy said, he can't keep this match because he's sick. All the players will come. You say what? You are going to keep.
Yeah.
That alone motivates
the player too. Yeah.
The player. And then you tell me Benjamin Asari, Ghana's #1, the whole Ghana, including Eric, the Queen, including Kotoko. You know what I'm saying? The whole #1 goalkeeper. And then you tell me he's having malaria. But do you acknowledge and do you know the kind of platform you are going on?
Intensity.
Going to play Kotoko, and then you're number one goalkeeper, not in House of Oku, the whole Ghana. And then you tell me it's because he has malaria and therefore he don't keep. First of all, 40%, you have lost the match.
Sure.
To Kotoko. 40%. Okay. So I was saying, say, if I were to be at the bench of Hearts of Oak, you see, even if Benasari dies,
The coffin.
we'll put him in the coffin, and go and put him in the post.
All right, so there you see them, the gallant Hearts of Oak players, as well as the Bibiani Goaldstars, the miners. They are coming out of the tunnel. They are out of the tunnel now onto the pitch to do the business. Let me pick your quick predictions, and then we can.
Yeah. So, Joe, what I'm trying to say is that when you see the lineup and you see Benjamin Asari, it tells you that Hearts of Oak has won 50%. And then you see Oselside at the centre back, at the defense. That means we are done. Because these two guys, they are holding Hearts of Oak now. They are the centre boat of Hearts of Oak.
So what's your prediction?
For me, for the position there, since they are minors and they are galamseyers, we are going to arrest them. Simple.
Eric.
And since they are legal minors, and I know Frimpong Manson how tactical he is, but my only fear is Didi. Didi will apply more science to this game.
Sure.
And that makes it very, very intriguing. So this game, prediction will be very risky.
But Hearts of Oak, it's up.
And now the miners have something to prove.
Exactly.
Because of their position now and where they are heading. The whole Ghana is backing them. Even House of Oak, they wish to see them perform well. Even if they should lose, they should lose gallantly.
Exactly.
So that we know that, they are on their preparatory grounds or something.
Okay, so for you believe it's going to be an interesting encounter in the first half. All right, wherever you're watching us from, it's match day 2, match number 4. We're bringing to you is Goaldstars coming up against Accra Hearts of Oak. Let's enjoy the first half action. When we come back, we'll do more.
Hearts of Oak squad as well. Benjamin Asari, captain, is back. He's back in goal. Amankwa Befi, Kelvin Oseye-Sibe, Ali Mohammed, Ransford Mensah, Abdul Karim, Emmanuel Amponsa, George Parko, Kakari Martin, Hamza Issa, and Enoch Asubonte in the 11. And their coach, Majidi Dramani, who's the coach of Accra. So, folks, so we are ready. That's the man your shots there for you, with Dramani in the dugout for Hearts of Oak. And so Benjamin Asari back in goal today for Hearts of Oak and captain as well for the Phobian Club. And of course, the team from Bibiani, led by Anna Badi defenders, always very, very strong in the first game, and I'm looking at replicating that same form in the game today against Hearts of Oak.
Obviously, and it tells you that in games like this, you need your defenders to be up and going. And
then the referees are for the action. We have, of course, Julian Nunu is the main man for the game today. Richard Nate, together with Kujola Biwaja, and the fourth official being Emmanuel Graham on the sidelines for this all-important fixture.
So gradually, the Hearts of Oak, a family, are gaining the confidence and the love of their fans that they've lost over some, few seasons, and you can see that a lot of fans are happy with what they are seeing from the team. Even when they lost the President's Cup, some of the fans came out to say that with what they saw, well, they were impressed. And for Bibiani Goaldstars, they are fans obviously watching on JH1 TV right now, far away
in the Western North region.
Would be happy with how far the team has come. Masudi Dramani, the tactician, who is able to change tactics in game, is able to affect play, and we've seen a lot of improvement from what we saw last season from the Hearts of Oak side that ended the season, and then what we've seen in the past 3 games under coach Masudi Dramani. I've been impressed, and I think that if they keep this going this way, well, we have a lot on their hand.
And he seems to have run some changes for this game. We have Benjamin Asari back. We also have got Kelvin Oseye-Sibe back in the team after Amponsa is back in midfield. And Hamza Issa leads the lines for the Phobia together with Kakari Martin changes run by Coach Dramani for this fixture.
Well, he talked about how he would have to shed load. Yes, he said something about shedding load, and he says that he needs to give everyone a chance to have a feel of what it is in the Gauka Top for to prepare themselves for the season and to prove to the coach that they are indeed right for his style of play. Don't forget that we hear issues of a transfer ban, and at this point, until other news comes in, we know that House of Folk would need every player they have at this moment, because with news like that, well, it's not a good one for the Phobia club.
So all is set for the kickoff here, match day 2, second game, House of Folk against Bibiani Goaldstars. We are ready. Referee Julian Nunu is ready as well for the action to kickstart here at the UG Stadium, live on Star FM, live also on G20, and we are underway. Goaldstars kicking us off, and a long one from Konto already to the House of Folk half, and the ball will drop and straight into action there. Benjamin Asare coming off his goal line to save it for Accra House of Folk, captain for Hearts of Folk, and the Black Stars goalkeeper as well. I'm sure a lot expected from him today in an encounter for
very much expected from him. And of course, don't forget that although he is a goalkeeper for Accra House of Folk, he's Ghana's number one. A lot of eyes will be on him. Every mistake, every jump, every bad pass will be criticized. And then, of course, he's a captain as well. You need to lead this team and give their teaming fans who are here at the University of Ghana Stadium some good thing to smile about.
Game goes on. House of Folk on the left side now is a man who scored the first goal for House of Folk last game. Rafael Mensah with a connection by what we cleared there by defender and captain Anaba for Goaldstars. Straight to Ajite, and Ajite slipped for referee. That should be an infringement against Rafael Amponsa, who's back in midfield today for House of Folk. Ajite was so impressive in the first game for Goaldstars when they played against Kodoko, and I'm sure he will want to repeat similar against the Phobians. On the wall now is Bright Wachicha on the right side. The pass from Ajite is poor, and Arte has gone for a throw-in for House of Folk. Picked up again by Ransford Mensah, throws one in, good one. Ball drops though, and straight to Konto, who gets the ball to his defender. That's the defender and captain Anaba. Anaba looks for Kelvin Opong with a good ball infield, straight to Konto again in midfield, but attack breaks down, but he recovers the ball beautifully. Konto on the ball for Goaldstars, looking for the round of Samson Eduku. A ball cleared by Muhammad Ali, and out here has gone for a throw-in for Bibiani Goaldstars.
Muhammad Ali and then Kelvin Osesibe's partnership is one to look for in a new season, and we understand that they've been training to be partners in the league, and it's good that we are going to see them start for the very first time. Let's see how they fare at the backside.
Cross comes in a wonderful one into the area, but that was a 4-1 actually, coming from the player who indeed needs to do much better for his team, Kelvin upon the defender. No wonder his cross just going out for a touch or for a goal kick for Hearts of Folk. Benjamin Asari rolls one down to Muhammad Ali. Ali is a new man for Hearts of Folk who want to impress, like you heard my colleague Jones indicate. His pass is Porto, taken over by Goaldstars. Adjective playing on the right side today for Goaldstars. He goes in full now, so strong, and he's been brought down and improvement awarded for Bibiani Goaldstars.
A thorn in the flesh of defenders, Isaac Ajiti. Trust me, we will need to find his secret. The guy is so strong, and if you need to take the ball off him, you have to push him down. And we see another foul for Goaldstars. He
was so impressive in match day 1 when they won against Kodoko in the first encounter, and he's doing similar, kicking off on a very strong fashion here at the Legon Sports Stadium. Free kick for Bibiani Goaldstars. 2 men already trying to work some magic for Bibiani Goaldstars. Can this be the opener? Just 3 minutes done in the first half. Ajite is behind the ball. A 2-man wall form, and I can see in there Kakari Martin in the wall alongside George Paku. And Ajay will try to work some magic for Bibiani Goaldstars. Only 3 men though to look for in the box. Can they get the opening goal? Ajete leaves it. It goes in now. Well, he was looking for goal actually, but a very poor kick from Ajete.
Poor one, trying to catch goalkeeper Benjamin Asari, but then the decision was a poor one. There were at least 4 men in the box. He could have attempted that cross. In times that we've seen goals from free kicks in this tournament, I think he should have found men in the box.
Should have done better looking for a colleague than to go for direct effort. And that should be a foul. Hamza is clearly pushing Anaba on that occasion. So referee Julian Nunu has blown for an infringement for Bibiani Goaldstars. There he is. Hamza back in action for Artufuk.
Yeah,
he
you see
missed the
them
first
deploying
game.
the long balls again. The long balls have come to play here and across the book. I tell you that when you watch all their games in recent times, they love to play out from the back. But then when they see the runners, they always make sure that when the run is on, the long balls come. And don't forget that it has helped them. It helped them in the World Cup. Let's see if we get them some goals tonight.
On the ball, nice. Bibiani Goaldstars in midfield. Player was pushed. Or referee says what? Play that's go on. He deemed that to be fair. A challenge from the Hasbrook midfield. So Kelvin Osei SCB finds his colleague in defense in Muhammad Ali, who goes to the left side and threads a pass to Ransford Mensah. Back to Muhammad Ali. His clearance not good enough. Out he has gone for a throw-in for Goaldstars. Picked up by Bright Wache Chere. Throws a long one to the penalty area. Headed out for a goal kick for Accra Tofo. Goal kick it is for the Phobians. Samson Eduku joined Goaldstars in the off-season and want to impress in this championship. Leading the lines for Goaldstars in the game today. Muhammad Ali with a pass upfield, but ball has been cleared by Bright Watchere, and so out for a throw-in. Abdul Karim, that's rather Ransford Mensah, the goal hero for Hasselhoff in the first encounter or first game, out again for another throw-in. I'm sure he has up on his sleeve some magic he will want to wave again today.
Some will say that his goal was aided by Ebenezer Ban, the captain. A bit of a deflection there that confused goalkeeper Lawrence was saying.
Kakari Martin now on the chase for Hasselhoff. The ball has been cleared by Edward Ajiman, and so out the ball has gone for a throw-in for Hasselhoff. Kakari Martin today has been featured, or is featured today for Hasselhoff. The man there in your shots. Kakari Martin with his cultured left foot. Throw-in picked up by Yao Amankwabe. He throws one in now, flicked on by Kakari Martin. Ball drops. Hamza is first to the ball, but ball be cleared now by Anaba Gideon. Ball drops though. The final will be cleared by Goaldstars. They have to book house, but straight to Muhammad Ali. Karim flicked the ball on, but that was a poor one from him out of touch for a throw-in for Bibiani Goaldstars.
Well, I mean, both teams still pumping themselves up into the game, and I believe they are pretty surely we'll get to see a first shot on target. And who takes it first? You know, we've seen games like this where when you get the first goal, it helps you to calm your nerves, and then you need to play what the coach of the pressure needs to come.
Emmanuel Kobe, the goalkeeper for Bibiani Goaldstars, he is one for the future as well. Very impressive in the first match against Koroko. He is in goal again for Goaldstars. He rolls one down, headed out for a throw-in for Goaldstars. Ball picked up and throwing quickly down. Let's see the counter-attack for Goaldstars now. Our ball has been cleared by Kelvin Osei SCB, and out he has gone for a throw-in for Bibiani Goaldstars. There it is. The throw was quick thinking on the part of the Goaldstars players, but Eduku could not get the ball under control and was cleared by Muhammad Ali. Your shots for Hasselhoff. Corner kick instead for the Phobian. 7 minutes done. Live on Star FM. Live also on GH1 TV. Corner kick for Bibiani Goaldstars, who are reigning Ghana Premier League champions. I'm sure they want to prove to the Phobians why they are the champions of the Ghana Premier League. Hasselhoff were fourth last season in the Ghana Premier League.
Level of weight
Head and fall for those two teams. And Protocol, it looks as though they are out. They cannot get their hands on the top 4 trophy after their second defeat in the championship. But they have Goaldstars trying to prove why they are champions. Konake comes in now from Majesty. Ball drops and it's been cleared by Hasselhoff. And throw in for the Bibiani Goaldstars side. The last from Bibiani. Throws the ball in. That's Bright Wachichre. Straight to Arthur. Arthur gets the ball to Kontona. Kontona controls to Trenik back to defensive areas now. To captain for the side. Gideon Anaba. His pass though is a bit too ambitious. And so out he has gone for a goal kick for Hasselhoff.
Too ambitious. But then I still believe that the way both teams have started clearly shows that there's enough respect for the attackers, and they know that if they don't take care, anything can of course happen. But then so far, I think it's been a good game.
Good game so far. 9 minutes played in the first half. Ball has been put on the turf, and both teams trying to fight each other up. But so far, it's been good. Francis Finney joined Goaldstars from Bibiani United in the off-season. The mercurial controller in midfield. Straight on the ball though now is Ajay for Goaldstars. Back to Bright Boachinchere at right back to Calvin Opong in defense. Calvin looks up. Good ball outfield now. Samson Eduku controls with the flip. He has a man on him though, but he finds Ajay. Oh, Ajay was pushed to referee will blow for an infringement against Rafael Amponsa, who clearly pushed Ajay, who's already a mouthful for the Phobian defense.
A very, 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 strong man. And I told you that he's shown that he's very strong. He goes to the gym always, and I think that for Hearts of Oak fans and all defenders who come against Ajay, there's one thing in mind: to bring the man down, because if you can't get the ball, you know what to do?
Bring the man down. If you miss the ball,
don't do it, man.
Free kick for Bibiani Goaldstars. A 4-man wall being formed by Benjamin Asari in goal. And the 4-man wall by Hearts of Oak to play this free kick from Goaldstars. Like you said, family meeting.
Yes. This time around Benghazi, it looks like a PTA meeting. The parents and teachers.
Ajite is there together with Anaba. The two of them behind the free kick to do this for Goaldstars. Ajite will go in for this though. A good one, and that was close from Ajite. The idea was good, but Asari had it covered though.
Great idea. I think it was a brilliant one. He knew what he was doing, and I think that Ajite is warming himself up into this game. Because one other thing, this tournament serves as an opportunity for players like this to show the world that, see, we are very good. Don't forget, we're streaming live on YouTube. We are out there. A lot of people are watching there. And so it is a chance for the Gaga Top Boys, it's a chance for players to showcase their talent and let people know that, yes, I play for across the book, I play for Bibiani Goaldstars, I play for Panther of Lions, and I play for Kotoko, and this is what I can do.
Goaldstars are back on the ball, and of course it is Contordo has lost out to Abdul Karim for Hearts of Oak. His pass though is poor, and out is gone for a throw-in for Bibiani Goaldstars. Abdul Karim will need to step up to join the Pumas also this off-season. He's a new player for Hearts of Oak. He needs to prove why. He needs to be in a yellow colors or yellow jersey. Throw-in for Hearts of Oak. Ransford Mensah picks the ball up for his throw-in, and you can already see the coaching staff for Hearts of Oak on the sidelines issuing out instructions to the team. Headed up by Boachinchere for another throw-in for Hearts of Oak. Live on GH1 TV, our coverage of the top four. Also live on Star FM in Accra and beyond, and our other partner stations in Kumasi, Ultimate FM. In Takrady, we are live on Empire FM. Ball thrown in and headed back and saved fully by the goalkeeper for Bibiani Goaldstars in Emmanuel Kobe.
Emmanuel Kobe has earned the praise of his coach, who says that he believes that Emmanuel actually is a prospect for Ghana. You never know, we might see him according to coach performance to Bibiani Goaldstars.
Absolutely, a prospect for the future. Ransford or Rafael Amponsa needs to be careful. Again, he's been cautioned by the referee for another infringement he's committed on the player of Goaldstars. Tag breaks down though. Hamza Issa on the ball now for Hearts of Oak. He finds a colleague on the right side in Mas Kakari. Kakari has the ball though, but he has to go back and that's where he finds Abdul Karim. Karim back to Rafael Amponsa, who in turn finds his colleague in the left side of attack. Ransford Mensah on the ball now. Good ball into Subon Chain on the ball. Cross comes in and headed by Calvin Opong for Goaldstars. Back on the ball again is Subon Chain. Ball has been cleared, and that should be a corner kick for Accra to pull.
Great work. I think that the cross it gave a Modric like or Bruno Fernandes like vibe, you know, and I think that we enjoy some good football here. I feel that we need to take our process seriously as a country, as a Ghana football, you know, with what we do, and how we build our play. Gradually, we are getting there.
Corner taken by George Chaco. Ball goes in the head and out by Chere. Back in play, but I'll go straight to the open arms of goalkeeper Emmanuel Kobe for Bibiani Goaldstars. Who throws one now looking for Eduku Thompson, but straight to Kelvin or Sayesibe. Who with the hash of it. Ball thrown in. Eduku on the ball now for Goaldstars. Nobody in the box though, so he has to go back to Daso, and he gets the ball to his colleague Atta Kumi. Kumi back to Edward Ajiman. Ajiman to Francis Shene, who turns round, locates Kelvin Opon back to Shene again in midfield. Brilliant play from Shene. Good pass, looking for the round of Atta Kumi. Can he get to that ball? Yes, he can. Kumi controls. He has to go back to Daso. Cross comes in now from Edward. The ball's been cleared. It bounced though, and on the ball now is Benjamin Chere with a shot. Right, what's the Chere shot? Flying over the upright for a goal kick though for Hearts of Oak.
Well, so far, Goaldstars have had their impression closer of getting a goal. I mean, they've shown that they want to get a goal. They've shown that they have the quality, they have the strength up front. We're yet to see something convincing from the Phobians.
Benjamin Asare taking his time on this ball. He looks for his colleague in defense, teeing up Muhammad Ali. Pretty much like a boxing name. Muhammad Ali back to Benjamin Asare, who now finds Kelvin Sayesibe, who's back in action today for the Phobians. He also goes back, finding his goalkeeper and captain, Benjamin Asare. Asare on the ball now for Hatterford. He finds Muhammad Ali. Ali looks for options. Long one from him. Looking for the run of, that is Mensah. Cross comes in though. But back to midfield areas and ball controlled now by Patrick Sport. Goaldstars, that's a quite ambitious one from, that's indeed Captain Abba.
It was a clearance, it was a clearance.
The Phobians with the ball in their own half. Asare needs to be careful though. Trying to build from the back, the Hasbrook team. Osei SCB Kelvin. His pass is good. Gets the ball to Paku. Paku looks for Kakari on a run now. Can he get to that ball? No, he can't. And Abba is special to that ball. Put that at safety first. How the ball go for a throw-in for Hatfield.
You know, in their game against Bandwat of Lions in the Goaldstars match day 1, we saw how Hatfield had a lot of issues building up from the back. It was either the final pass or it was either pressure from the attackers. But then I think so far they've built up from the back very well.
He finds Kakari Martin in the box now for Hatfield. Can he go past the man? Yes, he does so. But his ball has been cleared by Goaldstars. And Anaba, the captain, looks for options. Spreads play to the right side now. Gets the ball to right. Wache Chere. Controls with the flow with his left foot. That is Atta rather. Atta controls the ball very well. He finds Francis Trini. Trini to the left side now to Kumi. Atta Kumi controls the ball on the left side. He has nobody on him. Good ball to Ajete. Ajete on the ball now in the box for Goaldstars. Goaldstars goes down. And referee has blown for a penalty for Goaldstars. Penalty for Goaldstars, and guess who it is? Isaac Ajete. He's the main man for Goaldstars. Penalty for Goaldstars against the Kobe. Watch it again now. In the box he goes. Run past Raphael Amponsa. And he went down. The referee has blown for a penalty.
This is the easiest penalty that referee Julian would ever give in his life. So clear. He didn't think for 5 seconds. He knew that it was clear. The attacker had taken the ball away from him. And, well, what was he doing? What was he thinking? Raphael Amponsa. But then again, praise to Isaac Ajete. Another penalty won by the young chap. And now, Bibiani Goaldstars can draw first blood.
And the same man who scored against Kodoko from the sport, Samuel Atakumi, steps behind this for Bibiani Goaldstars. Atakumi versus Benjamin Asare in goal for Hartlepool. 18 minutes played. Penalty for Goaldstars. Atakumi versus Benjamin Asare. Who would go get it done? Who gets it right? Atakumi in the number 9 jersey for Bibiani Goaldstars. Scored against Kotoko in the first game from the squad as well. This time in front of him is Benjamin Asare.
Black Stars goalkeeper.
Absolutely. Can he get it right? Kumi goes in, taking his time on the ball. Now goes in the shoot side. It's a goal. Attack Kumi makes it one for Goaldstars.
Wow. Gauka top 4 Benghazi, and we're enjoying ourselves here. Atakumi plays the ball right out of the reach of the tall figure of the Black Stars goalkeeper, Benjamin Asari. He reached out for the ball, but trust me, Atakumi knew what he was doing. And Atakumi.
Tell you what,
Atakumi.
Same spot against Kodoko, hit the pole and enter the net. Today, same spot, hit the pole into the net.
Top scorer in the Gauka top 4.
2 goals to his credit. Atakumi Samuel is the name. Game restarts though. Long ball to the Goaldstars have headed. A ball still in play, and finally will go out of touch for a throw-in for Hartlepool. 20 minutes done in the first half. Bibiani Goaldstars, the defending champions of the Ghana Premier League 1. Hartlepool 0. Game on. We have a game on our hands clearly. Ball info from Paku. Ball drops to Kumi on the run, but the attack breaks down, and that's SB to the rescue of Hartlepool. SB will look for options, and Abdul Karim. Ball has been cleared and out for a throw-in for Hartlepool.
One thing that you would always admire about the play of Bibiani Goaldstars is that they are very patient. They build up from the back and they rely on the strength of the attackers. They know what the attackers can do. So anytime the long balls are sent in, you see that they are there to receive the long balls, and then they deal with the defenders. And I'm not surprised with how he took on that player. And now they had a penalty, they are goal up, and they have to defend this free kick.
Free kick for Hartlepool. And of course, Ransford Mensah has gone in behind this free kick for Hartlepool. Scored from the first effort in the first game. He's a man again for this free kick. Ransford Mensah. Cross comes in, a good one, and it has been headed. Ball still in play though. On the ball is Muhammad Ali. Cross comes in, but again a people one, and will be cleared by Goaldstars. That's Atta with a clearance for Goaldstars. Ball drops in midfield though. On the ball is Karim. He finds Muhammad Ali. Back to Karim again now for Hartlepool. A man on him. Ball has been cleared and out for a throw-in for Hartlepool. Throw-in for the Phobian club.
Well, this is what it means. Bibiani Goaldstars will now have, at this moment, have 6 points.
Cross comes in, but ball has been blocked, and Hartlepool back on the ball again. Now Mensah with a shot. An audacious shot from Mensah. Ransford flying over the upright for a goal kick for Goaldstars. You're live on GH1 TV, also live on Star FM. It is our coverage of the top 4. 22 minutes done in the first half. Goaldstars 1, Hartlepool 0.
Well, Ben, I was telling you about how the table will be looking like as things stand. Bibiani Goaldstars will now be comfortably on top with 6 points. And we'll now see the Bando boys come second, and Hartlepool have to come. Yes, as it stands. But it is still, we still have close to,
over about 70 minutes or so left
in this game. So anything can happen.
Corner kick it is for Hartlepool. They, I'm sure, will want to fight back, and that's what the mission will be. Fight back in this game. Corner kick for the Phobians. Kakari Martin picks the ball up. He needs to step up. He's left it though for George Paku. George Paku is the man on the duties for corner kicks, and so he's there again for Hartlepool. He has about 4 or 5 men in the box to look for. He has been joined though by Kakari on the sideline. But he will come direct. Good one. It comes in now and easily saved there by Emmanuel Kobe.
Good goalkeeping.
Who will not make any mistake like we saw earlier on from Aziz Zari of Kodoko.
Yeah, I mean, he commands his area
firm grip on the ball.
Yeah, he commands his area very, very well. He knew when to go up, and then he, had eyes on the ball. A good goalkeeping from Emmanuel Kobe.
Throw-in for Hartlepool. Ransford Mensah picks the ball up for the throw-in. Throws one looking for Hamza Issa. Gets the ball to Issa. He flicks the ball on, but to nobody in particular. Ball will be cleared. But ball still in play dangerously though. Finally out of touch for A goal kick for Bibiani Goaldstars. Kelvin, well, referee said that should be a corner kick instead. So corner kick for Hartlepool from that incident. And the defender Kelvin Opong not happy with that call from the referee, but hey, he's the referee. Once he says it's a corner kick, it is a corner kick.
What can you say? What can you say? A lot of corner kicks. I know some of the investors watching and listening right about now would have to make some investment.
Ball comes in for House of Corner. Connection came in from Kelvin Osei SCB, but off target. So goal kick for Goaldstars. Look at it again.
Good corner kick, and it came right into the box. He met it, just that he lacked direction on that. If not, it would have been on target.
Good kick from George Paku again, with a corner kick coming in, but the connection from Osei SCB not good enough. Ball has been flicked out again by Paku for a throw-in for Goaldstars. And the Bright Wache has been so impressive in the 2 games he's played so far for Goaldstars on the right side of defense. He's thrown one in and ball in the Hartlepool half though. Ball has been cleared off the body and referee's flag is up though. So an infringement in favor of Hartlepool, who needs to fight back and get himself back into this game. 25 minutes of action done. 20 more to go for the first 45 minutes. Hartlepool 0. Bibiani Goaldstars 1. SCB on the ball into the Bibiani half now. He now finds his man George Paku. Looks for options. Long one across field now towards Subonting. He wants to control the ball now. He has a man on him though. Can he outwit him? Trying to do so. He gets the ball back to Ransford, Raphael and Posarada. Raphael looks for Muhammad Ali. Trying to get the ball into Hamza, but straight flicked on by Anaba to his goalkeeper in Emmanuel Kobe, who takes his time on this one and while away some time. Emmanuel Kobe was so impressive for Goaldstars just in the Ghana Premier League season. Kept so many clean sheets. Reason why they went ahead to go on and win the Ghana Premier League last season. But it was a battle. A real battle it was. It was them, Goaldstars, Heart of Lions, Nation FC at the point. Protocol them to in. But eventually Goaldstars ended up as winners of the GPO last season.
Well, funny enough, you talked about all the teams that have been on top of the league with regards to the 2024-2025 season. And then, of course, you would see that Nations FC, we understand, are here in the stands enjoying some good football. They would have really wished to be part of this top 4.
Hearts of Folk are building, but the pass not good enough and will be cleared by Anaba, the captain for Goaldstars. Ball comes to the body of Kakari Martin, so out for a throw-in for Goaldstars. Anaba has a huge frame. He's so huge and uses that so well in defending for Bibiani Goaldstars. Throwing for the Miners. Ball on the left side, picked up by the left back, Edward Archiman. He throws one in, but ball has been cleared out for a throw-in. It is for Goaldstars.
I mean, it's still early days yet, but if it should end this way, it means that Kumasi Asante won't wait to spoil the party for Accra Folk, knowing that Accra Folk would have to win to be eventual winners of the 2025 GALCA Top 4.
Absolutely. All to play for is Goaldstars up 1-0 against Hartlepool. 27 minutes done. Thrown in by Edward Watton. Ball drops in midfield. Cleared though by Konto. Headed powerfully there by Kelvin Opong in defense for Goaldstars. Ball control beautifully there by George Paku. He has to go back. He does so. He gets the ball to Benjamin Asari. You're live on Star FM. Live also on GH1 TV. Asari, a long kick looking for Hamza's run, but cleared powerfully with a header from Anaba. Out here has gone off touch for a throw-in. Throw-in for Hartlepool. Ransford Mensah. Advertising a long one, looks like it's going to be a long one to the box, but goes for a short one instead. He finds Muhammad Ali. Ali with a cross into the box now. Hangs the ball in the air and easily cleared by Goaldstars. Ata Kumi on the run. The goal scorer for Goaldstars. He has a man on him though. He's gone all the way to the Hartlepool half. He has 2 men coming in. He goes back, those stars so beautifully. Retaining possession for Goaldstars. Kenny Francis. He finds Anaba. And about to Kelvin Opong. Opong on the ball now. To the right side they go. And that's the Boache Shere. Back to Kelvin Opong. Opong with a long one in field, but a 4-1 from him. Straight to Yao Amakobe. But attack breaks down now Goaldstars shot comes in. That was a poor decision from Contour Emmanuel for Goaldstars.
You know, when confidence comes like this, you have a lot of options, but sometimes you believe that you can hit the target from that range, and it means that Bibiani Goaldstars are enjoying their football.
Absolutely. You're live on Star FM. On the ball now is Mohammed Ali. To Rafael Amponsa. Back to Ali. Ali looking for the run of Hamza Issa, who has been quiet so far in this game.
Very, very quiet. And I mean, thanks to the defense of Bibiani Goaldstars, the likes of Gideon and Bright, Boache Trent, Kelvin Opon made sure that in 29 minutes, Hamza Issa, Martin Kakari, and his people have been quiet so far.
They have kept him under the shade. Very, very quiet night for Hamza Issa. He is indeed a predator. One mistake, one chance, and he will punish you for that. Free kick though for Goaldstars. There it is. The header came in from Ali, but he was deemed to have pushed Samson Eduku. So an infringement it is for Goaldstars. From the gold-rich city of Bibiani, they are here shining bright in the nation's capital against House of Folk in the second game of our top 4 coverage. Emmanuel Kobe in goal, looks for options. Balloons 1-half goal now. Ball headed powerfully by Osei Sibe, who finds Abdul Karim in midfield for House of Folk. Karim, lanky looking Karim, options very few. That's to go for Kakari. Good ball infield to Kakari Martin. A man on him, he comes infield. Kakari on the ball still for House of Folk. Goes back to Abdul Karim. Karim has to go all the way as well to Befi. Amankwabe back to Kakari on the right side. Hamza Issa now on the chase. Gets to that ball first. He has to turn back. Kakari is an option. Leaves that and goes all the way to Yao Amankwabe. Befi to Kelvin or Sayed. Now to midfield areas where they will have Rafael Ampon side midfield. On the ball now is Mohammed Ali. Need to take someone up there and get something working for us to folk. Amponsa on the ball now for us to George Paku. Paku on the ball now. He has options. Picks one up in the Subon 10 on the left side. As well take control the ball for us to folk. Goes back to Amponsa, who will leave it for Ali. Back to Rafael Amponsa in midfield now for us to folk. Options very few. Picks one up in George Paku, who has made a run again. Good passing field, but that was a poor one eventually. As on the ball now is rather Edward Watson. Cast the ball out of touch. Well, goal kick. Will be any Goaldstars.
I mean, great passage of play from Accra Suffolk, and that tells you the characteristics of Coach Masoud Didi Dramani. This is what he wants from the boys. No panicking. Let's play. Let's move into space. Let's move the defense, and let's find men into space and find the right balls. And that is what Accra Suffolk are displaying here. But trust me, it is a game of football. You can play a good football and still lose a game.
It is football indeed. 31 minutes of action done here, live from the UG Stadium at Legon in Accra, Ghana. So wherever you're watching us around the globe, this is top 4 action. Match day 2, second game. Hat to Folk down 1-0 against Goaldstars from Bibiani. Hamza Issa trying to go past a few men. He does so, brought down, and an infringement awarded for Accra to Folk. There he is, Hamza Issa, moving into the midfield areas to try and move and get a few action going his way. He has been very, very quiet so far. Free kick for Astropok. George Paco together with Ransford Mensah, the 2 men behind his free kick duties for Astropok. About 4 men in the box to look for. Can the Phobians grab the level or the collector in this game? 32 minutes now done. Ransford looks for Paco on the right side now. Cross comes in and oh my word. A ball still in play though. Control by Subonting. Gets the ball back to Ransford. Amponsa. Amponsa gets the ball now to, that is Mensah. Mensah gets the ball to Karim. Karim cannot control the ball. Taken over now by Goaldstars. Control. Would find Edward. Cannot control the ball and out the ball go for a throw-in for her.
I mean, from that set-piece situation, there was an idea. The idea obviously worked. The cross was poor. It was recycled, but we missing a shot on target.
So attack breaks down for Arthur Folk, but then of course Arthur could not control the ball And out is gone for a throw-in for the Phobians.
Once again, you can see that they are not panicking. They're still sticking to what the coach wants them to do. Let's not panic. Still play the ball. In other situations, we would have seen them balloon that free kick into the skies, but then he just wanted to go in and find a pass, sending a cross, and just that the cross was overcooked. But I think that across the might get an equalizer pretty shortly.
And the run is on for Kakari Martin in the box now. Kakari Martin, ball has been cleared and is out for a goal kick for Goaldstars.
Well, in the Premier League, they met earlier this year, and they played on the 23rd day of March. It was a 1-1 draw when they met at the Dance Park. Well, Captain Anaba scored a penalty, and then we also saw Asari coming off the bench to score in the 90th minute last additional time. So it tells you that in games like this, until it is done, it is not over. So Kotokosi have a chance.
Aduku on a run now for Bibiani Goaldstars in the box. He goes now. Aduku!
Well, I said Kotoko, I was going to talk about Kratzerfolk and Bibiani Goaldstars jinxed it. They wanted me to know, they wanted us to know that there would be no chance for Kratzerfolk. It would be a tall mountain to climb for them. Brilliant play again. Poor defending from the defenseman, and good work on the left side. The shot comes in, the goalkeeper spills it, and it would be the easiest goal he would score in his career.
Coming defending from Osei Asibe, losing the ball to Samson Eduku. The shot came in, saved there by Asari, but there was after justice, pouncing up and getting a goal for Goaldstars.
Well, Benghazi, it might be justice, but for now, we'll call him Prince Atta.
Absolutely. Brilliant goal for Goaldstars.
Poor defending.
Yeah, it was horrendous from SCB. Giving the ball away easily to Eduku. His shot was piped by Asari Benjamin. And there the man says, hey, I'm here to finish off for my team. Goaldstars up 2-0. Hartlepool are down, but they're not out yet.
Well, I was telling you about the last minute goal they scored in the Premier League against Bibiani Goaldstars. But this is a very tall mountain to climb. And the last time Kratzerfolk scored 2 goals against Bibiani Goaldstars was in 2022, where they beat the Stars by 2-1. And that was the last time Kratzerfolk beat Bibiani Goaldstars. So you have to go all the way back to 2022. Tall mountain to climb for them. A draw would put things in shape for them. But as things stand, Bibiani Goaldstars, Satawale would say, are in a comfortable league.
Comfortable league clearly for Bibiani Goaldstars. They are clearly confirming to each one of us why they are the reigning Ghana Premier League champions. They seem to be just a shade ahead of all the others. Coach Frimpong Manso, together with Godwin Ablodi, and the others on the bench for Goaldstars are working some magic with that team. Play resumes and ongoing at the moment though. Goaldstars with the ball in their own half. Edward Archerman back to Cheney Francis. Cheney on the ball for Goaldstars. Straight to Ageti. Flicked the ball, but also nobody in particular out for a throw-in for Hartlepool. Picked up by Yao Berfi. Ball was not good enough from Berfi to be cleared now by Punto. Comes to the body of Berfi to out for a throw-in for Goaldstars.
I wonder how Coach Masudi Ramani would be feeling, would be thinking right about now. Another mistake costing the Phobians this time around. We saw against Kwando Hearts of Lions in their first game a lot of mistakes, but they, went unpunished. But this time around, Bibiani Goaldstars say, hey, we are like a teacher and we would punish you. And they've been punished. Now, first half, down by 2 goals already.
Down by 2 goals, the Phobians need to really work magic and come back in here. Abdul Karim on the ball in midfield for Hartlepool. He looks for Kakari Martin, who has been very, very quiet though. Martin Kakari gets the ball to Ransford Amponsa, and he goes down. Referee has to run for an infringement though for Raphael Amponsa.
And you can see the likes of Francis Fenner saying that it was a dive kick, but coach, referee, I must say, was right in front of him, and he saw the touch. So foul, a chance for Accra Folk to send in the ball. The last time they got a free kick around that area, it was a goal. Let's see if they can beat Emmanuel Kobe this time.
Can Ransford Mensah work some more magic from the spots or for the free kick for Folk? And he will be there clearly together with Kakari Martin, who is also has joined him as well. Kakari Martin together with Ransford Mensah. They are already behind the ball. A 4-man wall has been formed by Folk. For those who are listening to us on radio, live on Star FM, live on Empire, live on Ultimate FM as well in Kumasi. Looks as though it will be Ransford Mensah, the favorite for this. Ransford, Raphael, and of course now the two of them behind it now. Who will go in for it now? It will be Ransford Mensah, and everybody has right. They will not strike quite. I cannot strike quite.
No. Well, they are the Rainbow Boys, and if the Bible is anything to go by, lightning can strike twice.
No, on this occasion though, it did not happen. His airport flying over the air pride for a goal kick for Bibiani Goaldstars. Goaldstars will play next month against JS Kabylie in the CAF Champions League prelim stages. They are shaping up very well for that game against JS Kabylie, if you ask me. But on attack now, it has to Folk. Kakari Martin on the ball still. Oh, what a poor pass from him. He was trying to open up for George Paku, but the pass not good enough. On the ball now is Abdul Karim, straight to the bare feet. That's an infringement. Put up. Referee has blown for an infringement all down the step. That was quite dangerous. Yeah.
Very, very dangerous. And high feet there. Oh, it's a 4-4-1. The referee is giving a foul, actually, for a 4-1 for both players. And got, parts of the opponent, and I think it's a bad one. But then when you watch how Bibiani Goaldstars have played in this 40 minutes, it shows a mark of a champion. Defensively, very drilled. No mistakes at the back, little mistakes there. And then you see some of the players warming up there. And then, of course, is that Michael Osekre.
Well, I see Michael Osekre.
Yeah.
And I see
Chipsa. And, of course, the Lion.
Watau Dauda in the stands watching on. And these are some of the players of part of Lions in the first game. And the fans out there, look at the phobia. They're so singing. Even though their team is down. Sam Pablos are still here to enjoy the action. Great stuff. Look at that kid.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
I hope he supports Mangat of
You never know. Live at the UG Stadium here in Ghana, Legon. That was the center of attraction for the Galkato 4 this year. And why not? Friday night football. Having some good time out here. The bright hold up. The player is down the turf, so it looks as though Edward Achiman is okay. He's up, but Karim is still down. That's Coach Dramani looking at the board.
Yeah, the tactical board.
I'm telling you.
Need to change some things in game.
Shuffle. Let's see what magic interesting happening.
I wouldn't want to be in this position right now. I wouldn't want to be in this position at all. But I think that the Galka top 4 has served us this year good stuff. And we've seen some bright play from all teams. Bantu out of Lions, Bibiani Goaldstars, Umase Asante Kotoko, and then of course Accra Tofo. So for now, Bibiani Goaldstars in 4th position to win the Galka top 4 on top with 6 points. And don't forget, they also play against Bantu out of Lions, who have 3 points on Sunday.
So all to play for still in the G top 4. And the fans out there in the stands, Kotoko fans are still here. Earlier on, they saw their team lose out to Heart of Lions 1-0. But they are still here enjoying some good football. The players are now up on their feet, so play will now resume. Free kick for Astafo. George Paku and, of course, Ransford Mensah. The two men behind the duties for Astafo today. For the 3 minutes played in the first half. 2 more minutes to go. Still, Astafo down 2-0 against Goaldstars. George Paku and Ransford Mensah. Paco goes in with a free kick. It drops. Controlled by Hamza. The ball cleared by Goaldstars lads. He was trying to bring the ball down. Going with a shot. Muhammad Ali controls the ball now. Looks for options. Springs the ball across field. To Kakari Martin. Beautiful touch from him now. Going back one man. Martin goes to the box now. Gets the ball in for chance for Arthur Folk. Shot comes in. Goal! George Paco boosts one back by Arthur Folk. Brilliant goal by all standards for George Paco. There he is in your shots. Good play from Karim Martin on the left side. Got the ball in the box. The cross came in from him to Paco. Controlled the ball very well. Unleashed one into the area, into the net. For one for Arthur.
Great play, great goal from the young chap there. He had so much pace. He took one touch. He didn't raise his head. He knew where the goal was, and all he had to do was hit it into the twine. And now hope is back. Hope is back for Accra Hearts of Oak.
Game on for Hearts of Oak. George Paco, the goal scorer there. 44 minutes played. In the first 45 minutes, Hearts of Oak 1, Goaldstars 2. Game on. Bright Sherep brought down. Referee has blown for an infringement for Goaldstars.
Well, early on, I told you that the Premier League game that we saw them play this year ended 1-1 with a 90th plus 4 minutes goal. And well, now it was 2-0. Now it is 2-1. Ben, you might see a draw.
We are now into other time now. Outside though against Arthur Justice. And there the ball is still being worked on. Shuffling on the board by Hearts of Oak technical bench. Let's see the plan and what they will bring to the second half.
Well, I can see some players being given some instructions there for the second half.
By the time it is, we are doing 2 more minutes of other time in this first 45 minutes. Throwing it is for Goaldstars. Right, watch it today. Throws one in for Goaldstars for headed on by Samson Eduku. Drops to referee has blown for an infringement for Hearts of Oak. Ball taken in there by the Phobian. Straight to the goal scorer, George Paco. As a man on him, pulled him back to referee has blown for an infringement for Hearts of Oak. Yellow card flash to Justice Arthur. Picking up a yellow card for that infringement. There it is. It was all over. Paco pulls him all over, and so referee has given him a yellow card for that. Arthur Justice for the yellow card.
That's what a goal does to you. It gives you confidence. It puts momentum right in your favor, and then you have a chance to score another goal.
Ball flown into the area of Goaldstars, but nobody particular how to go for a goal kick for Bibiani Goaldstars.
I mean, this goal couldn't have come at the right time for Accra Suffolk going into the second half. Momentum would be high, their spirit would be high, and of course, I'm sure that tactics would change and they would have another plan for the second part, especially in the first 10 minutes.
Free kick, goal kick, sorry, for Goaldstars, taken in there by Emmanuel Kobe. Long one controlled down by Eduku Sampson. Straight goes to Asufok, and Karim finds Yao Amankwa Befi. Befi gets the ball in, but while he's clearing out for a throw-in. Befi picks the ball up now. He throws one down looking for Martin. That's Hamza Issa instead, but attack breaks down. The ball cleared now by Gideon Anaba. Out for a throw-in. Asufok with the ball. Yao Amankwa Befi throws one in. Referee Julian Nunu has whistled for the end of the 45 minutes here. What a first that we've had on our hands. 3 goals scored. Hearts of Oak are down to 2-1 against Goaldstars. But great game out on us to ask me, Jones.
Great game. And I feel that this is what the tournament is all about. This is a tournament for big boys and big occasions. Bibiani Goaldstars showing dominance in the early parts of the game, getting their 2 goals, winning their penalty, showing strength, and I mean bouncing on the mistakes of the Phobians, leading 2 goals to nothing. Hearts of Oak coming right back into it. I think that we are in for something great in the second half.
Absolutely. So it's all over here in the first 45 minutes here. Match day 2, second game. Goaldstars, the reigning champions of the Ghana Premier League, up 2-1 against Hearts of Oak. Live at the youth stadium. My name is Benjamin Yama in here with Jones Achi.
All right, so it's the first half action there, and it's ended 2-1 in favor of the Miners. But what's the story? It's halftime now. What's the story going to be like in the second half? We live to see an interesting game in both halves. You saw, but it was Bibiani Goaldstars who opened the scoring there through a spot kick, neatly converted, and it was Ghana's #1 goalkeeper who had to try as hard as he could. But unfortunately for him, he couldn't save that game. And so it's 2-1 now, and that's the first of action. Atakuni getting that particular goal from the spot kick, and Justice Arthur making it 2. And then Hearts of Oak had to come back with George Paku getting that equalizer for them. So 2-1 it is. I still got in the studio Yao Amankwa Mreku as well as Eric Bequin here with me. So we'll be taking you through the first half and how it spanned so far. But for your information, Chipsa says I should tell Yao Amankwa Mreku that he's on his way to the University of Ghana Sports Stadium to support. Oh, you did? When he was going, he told me to inform you that he was going and that he's going to support Goaldstars against you. But you also said you made a call and you realized that they told you the rain has come down. The drizzling has.
Yes. You see, Joe, in everything I've always advocated for assessment for call-up in the national team.
Okay.
For me, he has been outstanding. But then it's very unfortunate he has been consistent. At that defensive third. For me, I think in a nutshell, both teams have played well, but then you can see how gelling Goaldstars have been. Nevertheless, until the balls are rotten, we never say that until the balls are rotten, and therefore I know we will come out strongly. Yes, it has not been the expectation has not been met yet, but then I hope in the second half, since we are able to redeem one, and then the second half, I hope we can score. No. But he knows. He knows there was a drizzling. Was it true or not? Yeah. So normally when there's a drizzling, that also determines how the powers, spiritually how it works. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to football matters,
let the powers combine. Fire.
Anyway, but then another interesting thing, as he was alluding to, Osei Sibi. I saw you shaking your head in a different stance for that, but I'm not sure the particular goal, the second goal from Goaldstars, we would want to blame Osei Sibi that much.
I'll blame him much because per his pedigree now and where he has played to, deserving even national call-up, such mistakes are unpardonable. So he could have saved the truth. He could have just put the ball at the truth.
Sure.
You go back, then you organize. I'm a Kotoko fan though, but looking at a coach's perspective, I will tell you Didi Dramani is doing something magical. Because even though they were down by 2, he made the guys stick to the plan that he's playing.
Sure.
And the winger, the one who brought the assist, Kakari. Kakari keep pushing over there, which they should have deployed more men to stop Kakari. And they left Kakari with that same defender, whom he has been torturing throughout. So you see, I told you that Coach Didi Dramani will apply more science because force, if applied more, it breaks. And that is what happened because Kakari have run the guy down
consistently,
and then he passed there as if it was a rocket. And even if it wasn't an assist, penalty could have been gotten over there.
Exactly.
You understand? And that young chap, the midfielder who scored the goal, is a player to watch. Trust me. And I also spoke about Eduku's experience in the contribution before this game.
That's true.
With his experience, both outside, and then it was unlucky, unfortunately for him, when he came to Kotoko, he couldn't get a chance to. Because I knew him from Takrade.
Okay.
And I know him through Karela. He was a prolific striker. And he's also a tormentor. And somebody, when you give him 5, he will take 3 out of it. So such players, you don't joke with them when it comes to the defensive zone. No. Or you want to dribble. So you see, the mistake I was expecting is not from Esibeu, but from the goalkeeper.
Exactly. What I was also coming to.
Because of the way he used to dribble the strikers, Eduku will give you the blank side. You think that you will not go there. So he block here as soon as you move. And he's very straight.
Yeah, but then you cannot blame Asari with this kind of goal.
No. I'm saying that he's the one I'm expecting to cause this error.
And not
Okay.
Because where the error came, at least it was far from the scoring area.
Exactly.
But still, he could have saved that goal by putting it to through, come back, organize. You understand? Because so far, Hasselfolk, whenever they lose the ball, they have more men behind. They recover better than the Kotoko team.
Sure.
Their difference is clear there. You can see that they are playing to a certain pattern and they are sticking to it. No matter the scoreline, they are sticking to the plan. So I know during this recess, I know the coach because we all saw they brought the board
exactly
at the bench.
Yeah.
So it tells you that those you see, we win matches from the bench, as you said in the first game. Every good team has a good bench because the coach who is standing doesn't see more than the one sitting behind because they read games. You see, in Europe, when there's free kick expect to come, the head coach will go back. When there's penalty expect to come. You see, people are investing.
Every section has this.
Yeah.
Coach.
And how many clubs in Ghana will you go to their training sessions and they will be doing departmentals?
One coach will be training goalkeepers. He's a goalkeepers trainer.
So, as the free kick came, he said, we have gotten the free kick, but who is playing?
That's the point.
That's the problem. But you see, if you want to do football, Massa, you need to invest more. Not what we are doing here.
Yeah.
Because you only hire an all-round coach. And then even in our national teams, when we are calling coaches for camp, head coach, assistant coach, keepers trainer, finish. Where are the departmental coaches who are going to do away with the errors that the strikers, like Benny McCarthy went to Man U as we are talking about. He went and improved on Rashford's scoring abilities.
Yeah.
And now when he's done, he's gone back. But how many teams have hired strikers coach, defenders coach? Because normally Mourinho will sit back. He will just watch the total training. They will go for departmentals. He's still up there watching. When he sees that something is not going the way he thinks it will not benefit his system of play, he steps
down. Yeah.
Some even use the rescue machine. The one that will go in Kalo form, it goes up, then it comes down. And he's holding the machine, that control. So as soon as he sees that, no, this is not what I'm expecting from him. But he lowers the stage, then he comes in, step in, and then come and correct it. So if we want to do football, I mean, we should think about investing as well. It's very, very key.
An important thing that we need to also consider, looking at the play of Hearts of Oak today, and even this evening, would you say that it's more of a team that with different talents that have come together who need to now understand each other, because Coach Masudi Dramani, who just took the reins, it seems to have gotten new players on board.
Exactly.
Oh, he has even admitted already.
Yes.
He has admitted that he has players.
Exactly.
He is now trying to have a
team. And so I even said that even if the start of the league and House of Folk is not performing, I will not blame them much. Why? Because there should be a build-up to have the consistency to play. Football is about consistency. It's not about individual play. But then it starts from individual, gets to a group, and then collective. And so for me, what I can say is that for now, the most important thing is about, you see, the kind of consistency in terms of the play. Though they were down by 2, they were still, they keep their composure. That is, that's the most important thing. And so for me, you can see normally when a team is down by 2, you can see the demeanor of the players will tell you they are down with it. Exactly. But in this one, you can see the kind of glimpse that they were trying to bring up. And so for me, I will not be surprised if Asofo can redeem and then have another draw. Exactly. So for me, like we're saying, yes, Didi Dramani has a lot to offer. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot to do, because you have virtually a new set of crop in a crop of players, and just to try it and get them together. Individually, yes, they are good in individual capacity, but then it has to come to the collective, to have the consistency, and then to have the teamwork. So that is the most important. And now you can see that Goaldstars, that's the advantage over Hearts of Folk. Yeah, they are a team. You can see they are a team.
And you can see that they are preparing for something.
Exactly. They are gelling on the field of play. You will see.
So we can say that they are mining legally, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They are mining illegal. That's why we are trying to arrest them. No, that's why we are trying to arrest them. That's what I'm saying. They are mining. Now they are mined 2 gold bars, and we are trying to arrest them and take
the center boat.
Those bars. No, it will hold.
Anyway, guys, wherever you're watching us from, this is our live coverage of the 2025 Galka Top 4 we're bringing to you. It is actually the game that we're bringing you this evening is between Goaldstars, who are the miners. Obviously, they've mined two gold bars so far down there. So you can see Goaldstars. So Gold. I hear Yoko is chasing them. So Goaldstars has 2. They mined 2 gold bars so far from the oak tree. So they brought the oak tree down, raise the oak tree, and then mine and
no. Joe, where you are going is very simple. You see, if you say they have uprooted the oak tree, no, not yet.
But that's the mine.
No, they are mining around it. Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
They have not uprooted it yet.
You are Yoko in it.
No, that's it. So now we are just trying to see to it that don't even get arrested.
But I mean, let's also look at Goaldstars and Coach Frimpong Manso and what he's doing with these lads. May he so rest in peace, Michael Osei. Late Michael Osei, who also started with Goaldstars before Frimpong Manso also stepped in. I believe that Frimpong Manso, coolly, calmly collected, he knows how to discharge his duties.
Yeah, I think this is a good baton because he took it smoothly.
Sure.
And you can see the physical nature of their play, it's not changed. Like how Michael was having them way back.
Sure.
Frimpong haven't changed anything. He has rather topped up. You see, normally some coaches who come, he will change everything.
No.
Unlike Coach Didi. Didi is now bringing his philosophy.
Everything.
He is bringing his DNA. If Haas will allow him to work for years and he brings the DNA, it will be like how he went and did for
Nottinghamland, yeah.
Because now you can see how the junior team, the female team with Mesitego and all these things, they are, because Rome wasn't built a day.
Exactly.
And what Togbe have, allowed it to gel. Like he's giving him the free road to operate. I think 1-2 years time, if Didi should be there, Haas will be a different story to talk about. Seriously, looking at the project he has started doing. Because all these guys, if you compare them to the Goaldstars team, you can see that these people have prepared from afar. When you look at their physique, the Goalstar people physique, it's like those days we saw Frimpong, Mansu and Co, their pictures. You can see, you look at their muscles and I mean their work rate,
they're well conditioned,
they are well
physical.
It shows. Because those times, when I was in Liberty, when we are going to play Hearts of Folk, and I see the Dombote, the Amankwabriku, I'm not saying that. We are just going there. Today I'm telling you, when we see you people like immortals, like you are not human beings. So when I went to Kotoko and someone too was telling me, I said,
you now understand.
And now these two clubs, nobody fear them again.
That's true.
They just see them like normal, ordinary team. No.
And would we want to not also say that it means that the game is evolved, or it means that the way the game used to be is changing, but then probably the quality of play from your time is not what we are seeing now, because we went to the various stadia to watch you guys play because of the names. Now we hardly can even talk of names. So maybe
and
that's the point.
And even Joe, one also thing that we are forgetting is about how we scout players. I remember I was in one of your sister stations in Kesbin, and I was telling Joe, and people thought I'm talking too much. I was like, the recruitment that Kotoko is doing, is it for League or Africa? Because you need to be specific here.
I think that's a big question.
I said, is it doing this for the league, or because the stage where Kotoko and House of Folk is, we don't do Matrai Makwede. It's already right players who go and exhibit their quality, not talent, their quality. Because there we don't go and say, oh, let's give the team
time,
1 year.
What kind of time?
1 year, 2 years. You are joking with somebody's heart.
Yeah, they are impatient.
Because one, we cannot feed the fans.
Not at all.
It's the fans who, when you perform well, oh, hey, and now Bobo, take this, take that. So the more they're giving, the more the demands that challenge you need to win for me. Because we cannot do anything for the fans apart from Sunday afternoon. Just let him be happy and eat his fufu. So I mean, it's hard time we tell the boys, or those times when you go to, even now when you go to Manchester United and Co, we have pictures of even the number that you are coming to wear.
Those
you can't just go and wear number 7. You can't just go and wear number 42 at Kotoko.
Eric, I think they're coming back now, so we'll be joining the second half. What's the story going to be like in the second half? We'll go over to the University of Ghana Stadium. A few changes are being made from both sides. Let me pick your thoughts quickly on that before we join them, Amankwa.
Yeah, I think it's normal for you to realize that maybe 1 or 2 players are not performing to your instructions or your directions. And so for me, looking at the changes, I could tell you that there has been 1 or 2 situations where the coaches are not been happy. And so they would like to amend those places.
So what do you think the story is going to be in the second half?
Yeah, for me, what I'm saying is now Hearts of Folk, in our time, we normally come earlier in the and that's what they have done. And I'm happy that they came on the pitch earlier than Goaldstars. That tells you that they are determined, they are ready to do something.
Okay. Second half is going to be a game of trump cards. Trust me.
All right, let's enjoy the second.
After the new man, Upon will have to go back to Dado and finds Mohammed Ali. Ali to midfield now to Abdul Karim. Ball drops. Beautiful play from Karim, goes down up again. He now finds SCB. Or say SCB looks up. Long one from him, but straight to Captain Gideon Anaba. Straight to Kakari Martin. Go past one man now. Kakari Martin looks for options. Good ball from him. He now finds the goal scorer for us to Folk, Paku. Paku with a good pass, but that's a 4-1 from Opon Afrani. Straight to goalkeeper for Bibiani Goaldstars in Emmanuel Kobe. Kobe controls the ball in his own penalty area, taking his time on the ball. Can Hartlepool get themselves back into this game? Question we are asking ourselves.
That's the best way to start a game like this, especially when you are 2 goals down to 1 and you need some redemption. Is just the right way to start, and I think Hearts of Oak have started the right way.
Right way for the Phobians. They need to step on it and chase for the equalizer. You're live on GH1 TV. Our coverage of top 4 action here in Ghana. Hearts of Oak down 2-1 against Goaldstars from Bibiani. Headed powerfully in by Francis Trini. Header coming again from Konto, but it's passes 4 straight to Pakua. Paku controls the ball now to Kakari Martin. Breaking loose on the right side now. Kakari Martin goes in now. In the box he goes, but that was good tracking back there from the new man. A champ of Samuel. Taking the ball away from Kakari Martin, and ball has been cleared now by Gideon Anaba. Ball flicked on. Auto he goes for a throw-in for Hearts of Oak.
A lot of space for Kakari there to make that decision, setting a pass or still hold on to the ball. But then again, good defending from the defensemen of Bibiani Goaldstars. Well, if they would have to take it this far to the 90 minutes, they will need to be up and doing, because Hearts of Oak will not bring men forward. They know they need to get a goal and they would want to get it very quickly, but then again need to be very careful when they come forward.
The attack breaks down and is for 41 control. They have lost it. Kakari Martin on the ball now, looking for the run of Hamza Issa, but straight to the ball, or first to the ball was rather Anaba Gideon for Goaldstars. Easy dashes out for a throw-in for Hearts of Oak. Ball thrown in by Yao Amankwa Belfi. He finds Osei SCB. Cross comes in now, but headed up powerfully by Bright Wachi Chire. Ball stole. 2 men for Hearts of Oak. Controlled by Rafael Mensah. Mensah on the ball now. Ransford with a good ball looking for Kakari Martin on the right side. Now ball drops to him in the box now. This could be a chance for Kakari Martin. Pass comes a good one, and a chance for Hearts of Oak. Could be a goal! Goal for Hearts of Oak. Brilliant goal by all standards. Benjamin Asari so happy. Game on. 2-2.
Oh, wow. Wow, Benghazi. This is Ghana football. This is top football. This is the Gauka top 4. Hearts of Oak emerging, showing us that they are the comeback kings. And there were 2 goals down. Martin Kakari was unselfish. He sent the ball into the box. Well, it missed the first target, the goal scorer. But then the second one was there. He's gotten the goal for them. And now we have a game on our hands.
A new man just came on for Hearts of Oak. There he is, Hussein Mohammed, with a goal for Hearts of Oak. Brilliant goal by Goaldstars from Hussein Mohammed with a goal for Hearts of Oak. So 2-2, game on. Hearts of Oak with the ball now. In midfield, Hussein will find Ransford Mensah. Back to Benjamin Asari. Asari with the clearance there for Hearts of Oak, and out for a throw-in for the Phobian club.
You know what I think, Ben? Coach Masudi Dramani, well, working a magic.
Chance comes in there. Good chance. Attack with a header. And an easy save there from Benjamin Asari.
Open game. It has become a very, very open game. And a game for everyone to win. And you see the fans there enjoying themselves now.
Hamza is on a run. Ball drops and referee has blown for an infringement over the ball in the net.
I told you that the adrenaline levels are up. A clear foul, yes. But then that is what confidence does to you. It is like an energy drink. It takes you to the higher level, trust me. And Hearts of Oak will be looking to get a 3rd goal really quickly.
40 minutes of action left. So many minutes for football on our hands. Hearts of Oak, Asari Benjamin. He finds Osei SCB. So much energy. You can see it clearly on their faces. Kakari on the ball now. He finds Abdul Karim. Kakari back on the ball on the right side. Gets to the ball. Kakari Martin controls the ball again now. Looks for options. Cross comes again from him. But headed this time around by Bright Wachichire. And out it will go. That's Ajiti, who has been quiet a bit now.
Ajiti should think about going for the world's most strongest. The guy is too strong, Ben. Too strong.
Look at that.
You pull him, he doesn't want to fall.
Ajeti. He's so strong.
Too strong, Ajeti.
As the Phobian fans in the stands, waving the Phobian flag. Let's go, they say to their players. On the ball though is Goaldstars on the right side now. A new man, Michael Nkwan, goes down. Referee has blown for an infringement for Goaldstars, sorry. There it is. Nkwan going past someone with ease. Second man says, no, I will not allow you. That's Hussein bringing Michael Nkwan down for an infringement for the Bibiani Goaldstars.
Very, very hit-up game. And I told you at the end of the first half that if Hearts of Oak would need to do something, they'll need to do it in the first 10 minutes. And yes, we've seen that go from them right from the blast of the whistle in the second half. They went right at it, creating chances, giving some shots to the goalkeeper, and then the chance came for them. And again, Kakari has been good on that right hand side, and a lot of space for him to work with. And for Bibiani Goaldstars, if they need to stop the goals coming in, they need to make sure that they block the spaces in which Kakari operates in.
2 assists for Kakari Martin in this game. Operates on the right side of attack for Hearts of Oak. Kakari Martin, very, very impressive in the game today. On the ball to SCB. Oh, too strong a pass from him, looking for the run of Hamza Issa, but straight to Kobe Emmanuel instead for Goaldstars. Kobe Emmanuel rolls one down to captain for the side, Gideon Anaba. He goes in field now. He goes in field. Ball go from his spot, throwing for Hearts of Oak, thrown in, and headed power play though by Kelvin Opon. Drops to Michael Nkwan. Nkwan's pass though is a 4-1 from him.
Well, another mistake in just 30 seconds, and it tells you when there's so much pressure on you, that is what happens. We see a lot of mistakes now from Bibiani Goaldstars. They need to be very calm, because if they keep on, they might concede goals that they wouldn't even know what hit them, Ben.
Abam Campbell, people find Kakari Martin. Back to Abam Campbell again now. Goes in full to Abdul Karim. Karim on the ball still. He cannot go past all his players, so attack breaks down and Goaldstars will counter-attack now to Michael Nkwan. Nkwan on the right side, he has so much space to run into. Nkwan in the box, he goes down, cross comes in and is behind everyone. But for Amankwa Befi of Hearts of Oak.
Well, it tells you that when Hearts of Oak go forward, they will leave spaces behind, and that would also mean that Bibiani Goaldstars would also leave some men behind in case their defense too well clear the ball. They would have some space to operate on the counter.
Hearts of Oak in midfield now through Afani Opon. He has gone down for an infringement. That's why that Nkwan, Afani Opon instead, yeah. He's gone down for an infringement for Hearts of Oak. We're live on GH1 TV, and there he is. Coach, the man is livid. But his men are back in there though. Kakari Martin on the ball now in on the right side. Goes in full. Kakari Martin still. Kakari Martin. Another player eludes him. Puts the ball through his legs, and that's a push on Hussein. Comes out inside. A free kick awarded for Hearts of Oak. The children clearly are back in this game.
Look at the fans. The fans are enjoying themselves, edging the players on, and a great substitution. I think the tactical switches, the tactical whatever they were doing
the board,
on the board, working. Yes, it's working. And I told you that one characteristic of Coach Masudi Dramani is that he's able to steady the game, make in-game changes. He doesn't wait for things to get bad before it happens. And then right into the second half, Hearts of Oak have carried this game. Momentum is with them. They can get the third goal and probably change the story.
Kakari Martin behind the ball together with his colleague George Paco. Can they pull the third goal for Hearts of Oak? Paco, Kakari Martin. Kakari Martin with a free kick, and over the upright door for a goal kick for Goaldstars.
That would have been a story. 2 goals and 2 assists and 1 goal would have been a story for Kakari, but he's been exceptionally, good so far, and very unselfish as well, because in moments like that he could have gone in for glory, but he always comes in to find a colleague, and on those 2 occasions, well, his decision making has been good and has helped Phobia back into the game.
Benjamin Asari with the ball in his own half. Captain for Hearts of Oak. Black Stars goalkeeper, or number 1 actually, to be on assignment for Ghana in the month of September. They qualifies for the World Cup. But here though for Hasselhoff, ball from Hussein is not good enough. Stopped there by Anabao. Long one looking for the run of Michael Nkwa on the right side now. Michael gets to the ball, control the ball, he has a man on him. Can he go past him? Nkwa in the box he goes now. Nkwa looking for a cutback though. And the final from him is a 4-1 and out for a goal kick for Hasselhoff.
I mean, he tried to send a cross in when he realized that there was no space. He decided to go for glory. You can't blame him, Michael Nkwa. But then again, another space in there. Hasselhoff should not let it get into their head. They would leave spaces behind, and they need to make sure that they still keep possession of the ball. If not, they might concede a goal on the counter.
Hasselhoff building from the back through Karim Abdul. His pass though is poor and out for a throw in for Goaldstars on the right side. Picked up there by Bright Wache. Bright Wache Chere throws one down to Michael Nkwa. Nkwa back to Chere. Chere looks up for one upfield, looking for a Duku. Drops though in midfield. It is Francis Chene. Chene looks for Calvin Opong. Opong's pass is not good enough. Stopped there by Befi. Gets the ball to Hussein in midfield for Hasselhoff. Looking for the run of Kakari Martin. Can't get to that ball. Kakari Martin with a run. Goes past his man with ease. Brilliant for Kakari Martin. And referee though has whistled for. Game goes on now. In the box he goes now. Kakari still cuts back a pass to Afrani. And tackle comes. The referee has blown for infringement for Hasselhoff. Anaba is deemed to have fouled Abdul Karim. But brilliant play there from Kakari Martin. What a game he's having today.
Benghazi Kakari is enjoying himself. Good play from him, but then you look at the tackle again. Well, the man says he got the ball, but then he went through the man to get the ball, and that does not happen. And so it is clearly a foul, a chance for Hasselhoff to test Emmanuel Kobe again.
And a free kick there for Hasselhoff. Gideon Anaba is showing the yellow card. Yellow card to Gideon Anaba. An infringement, and then you see the coach for Hasselhoff, Gazelle, on the sidelines, issuing some instructions to the players. The ball is still there though, and Kobe now forming his human wall and gets ready for this free kick. Emmanuel Kobe, pressure mounting on Goaldstars. And what is going on there? Some confusion as the referee tries to issue instructions to the team, playing to say of Goaldstars, tell them to go back, guys. And meanwhile, coach Ramani having a word with defender Asibe. Free kick for Hasselhoff.
Well, the confusion here is that the Bibiani Goaldstars players believe that the Hasselhoff players have moved the ball from the right spot that the free kick should be taken from. They have some few disagreements, and now referee Julian Nuno will tell them to wait for the whistle.
And so all is set for the free kick. Again, I can see Kakari Martin and also George Paku, the two men behind the free kick. Paku has one goal to his credit. Kakari has 2 assists to his credit. So free kick for Hasselhoff. The referee says, listen to me, put the ball where it's supposed to be. And so ball has to move at the back a bit. Free kick for Hasselhoff now. It's all set for the free kick now. Paku leaves it now. Kakari goes in with a free kick and it flies over the apple for the game.
I mean, with the confidence running through this young man, you can't blame him for that. Every kick would be left for him. Every attempt would be left for him, because so far he's been my man of the match. And I think that with the way Hasselhoff are playing, they have what it takes with such consistency. But they should get another goal.
Ball drops and press to that ball to offside. Offside call against the Hasselhoff for Goaldstars. And the course offside. Ball is now back in play. Poor play though from the goal scorer for Hasselhoff, Hussein Mohammed. Goaldstars with the ball in their own half. Calvin Opong. Good ball in field now to Francis training. He goes down though for an infringement for Bibiani Goaldstars. That is rather Konto Emmanuel going down for an infringement for Goaldstars. Calvin Opong, senior brother of Opong Nema, Kumale Protocol, defending resolutely there for Bibiani Goaldstars. Benjamin Asarido grabs Coley for Hartlepool, rolls one down in his own house with left foot. Set along one full now for Hartlepool, headed back to by Anaba. Ball drops and straight to Michael Nkwa with a shot. Audacious one.
Boy, he saw the goalkeeper out and he tried his luck, but thankfully for Accra Folk and thankfully for Benjamin Asari, it was way off target. Way off target. Goal kicked in there by Muhammad Ali, his goalkeeper, the 15-1. Benjamin Asari, I'm talking about the Hartlepool team. They always want to build up from the back. Yeah.
Build it from the back, Hartlepool. But Asari goes now with a long capsule, headed back powerfully by huge and bulky looking. And about ball drops though to Nkwa. He finds Agete on the right side now. They turn the ball now for Goaldstars. Goes back in a poor pass from him for 190. And out the ball will go for a throw-in for Goaldstars. Ball thrown in there by Konto. He finds Anaba now. Anaba to Chene back to right. Watch a good ball from him now to Michael Nkwa now. Nkwa shoots and it flies over the upright. Not a bad effort though from Michael Nkwa.
Not bad at all, not bad at all. Again, I told Accra Folk they would, leave spaces behind when they move men forward, and that was another chance for Bibiani Goaldstars. Bibiani Goaldstars also not playing bad at all, just that the momentum has fallen right into the hands of Accra Folk. But now it is turning a bit, and Bibiani Goaldstars are getting back into.
It's been end to end of Goaldstars went up 2-0. Hartlepool fought back and I pulled even to make it 2-2 at this stage. The player is down, the captain for Goaldstars, Gideon Anaba, is down on the turf. He came off worse in a challenge with Mohamed Tain. There it is.